Hey there guys, want to do a quick video of my current setup. This is the Samsung JS9500 65-inch television. It's a HDR capable set. It has a 10-bit panel, nano crystals, a full array backlight. Great, amazing television, best TV I've owned, and my last three televisions have been plasmas, Panasonic plasmas, the highest end of their TVs, and this TV really set the bar for me in my home. It's an amazing television set. I had pre-ordered OLED originally, but I just didn't feel that it was really the best thing for my needs, as I'm a gamer, watch a lot of movies, that kind of thing, and I didn't want to worry about burn-in lifespan, reliability, whether it's HDR compatible, response times for gaming if you play multiplayer. This was just more of a Swiss Army knife of a television for me. Eventually I will go OLED, but I will go with a Panasonic, so I'm waiting for them to get their shit together and for the OLEDs to drop in price. I see that in the next 2 to 3 years. My speakers, these are from a company called Golden Ear. I was running Klipsch reference series speakers. Sold all of those once I heard these. These are incredible speakers, best sound quality I've heard in home speakers, and I'm just very, very happy with them. That's the center channel. These are the fronts. They're not the greatest looking speakers, but I love the fact that when you turn out the lights, they disappear. And Golden Ear is owned by a man named Sandy Gross, who was the originator of Polk Audio and Mission speakers. All the money goes into the actual design of the speaker and the sound quality rather than the actual cosmetics of the speaker. And all of their speakers use something called a folded velocity ribbon tweeter, which instead of having a ball which moves back and forth with the air pressure, this uses a material that's folded like an accordion, which gives you incredibly detailed highs and mids. Also has these things called planar radiators for bass, and everything has sort of been designed by their engineers specifically. So these speakers are incredible. Definitely, if you're looking at making a speaker upgrade, I would suggest going to the goldenair.com site and reading the reviews these speakers have gotten by a lot of different sites like Sound and Vision, because they're pretty amazing. Now I run a 7.1 system, so down there, if you can see it, I've got an Xbox One. Been buying some games lately for it, like the Rise of the Tomb Raider, and bought something else, I can't even remember what it was, just so I could start using it again, because I don't use it very often. Wireless keyboard down there, one Connect box, power conditioner. Here's my Logitech remote. San Andreas right here, paused. There's the Samsung K8500 4K player. It's been amazing so far. I've had a few issues here and there, but nothing major to this point. HD DVD player. First way I was able to get into HD DVD or high definition at an affordable price, so I actually still have that. Wii U. Back there, I've got an Apple time capsule. It's my 2 terabyte. It's my hard drive where I have all my music, and it's also my wireless router. Apple TV, NVIDIA Shield Pro. It's a 4K streaming box. PlayStation 4. My receiver, which is an Anthem. Best sounding receiver I've ever owned. I've owned some pretty high-end receivers. My first three receivers were Yamahas. Then I went through like an Onkyo, a Denon, and a Pioneer Elite within the course of a month before I settled on this, because I was just blown away by the sound. For everything, whether it's 2.1 or 2-channel audio, or you're listening to things in 7.1, it's phenomenal. My amp, which is an Emotiva XPA5, 5-channel amp, 200 watts per channel. My sub, which is it replaces a Klipsch 12-inch sub, the RW12D. This is a 10-inch sub, but as far as sound quality is concerned, as low as it can go into the low ranges, the Klipsch couldn't touch this thing, so it's definitely a great buy. These companies like SVS and Golden Ear, generally, they don't sell in big box stores. You have to buy them from a audio video specialist or online direct. These are the Golden Ear Aeon 2 bookshelves. I have them on the bellow stands, and those are the Golden Ear's Super Sats as my 6th and my 7th speaker. Xbox Elite controller, amazing controller. My Apple MacBook Pro, which I use to control most of this stuff. Just a bunch of movies and other garbage. My Astro headphones. And here are the 4K movies I have so far. As you see, X-Men Days of Future Past, Lego Movie, Martian, just picked up San Andreas today. Spider-Man 2, I really struggled through that movie. It looks good because it's a 4K transfer, but honestly, Mad Max, The Martian, Kingsman, all to me look superior to that, even though they're 2K, that's really been upscaled. I had pre-ordered Sicario and Life of Pi, but Sicario for some reason was pushed back until the 15th, and Life of Pi I should be getting next week. And I've also pre-ordered Deadpool, and I'm waiting for the Revenant pre-order to come available here. So anyway, if you have any questions about the 4K player, about the TV, about anything you've seen, the speakers, the receiver, what have you, feel free to send me a message and I'll try to respond as much as I can. But I'm definitely impressed with the 4K. I've finally been able to get the most out of my television because I've had it since I pre-ordered this. So I've had this since June of 2015, and this is the first time I've been able to really see the capabilities of the television realized, and I'm very, very impressed. Anyway, hope you have an amazing day, and I'm going to do a bunch of short videos on some of this content so people can get a look at some of the picture quality. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Take care.